You are the only God that will ever walk through your life. It may sound bold, but it's the truth. You, and only you, hold the power to shape your destiny. Every thought, every action, and every belief is a divine act of creation. Most of us walk through life unaware of the incredible power we hold, letting external forces dictate our experiences. But here's the game changer. When you realize that you are the creator of your own reality, everything changes. The life you desire is already within your reach. You just need to step into your true power and take responsibility for the life you want to create. 1. Understanding your divine nature. When you start to really grasp the idea that you're not just a human being living a life, but the embodiment of something much greater, it shifts your entire perspective. Imagine for a moment, every cell in your body, every breath you take, is a reflection of divinity itself. It's not something distant or separate. It's inside you always. By recognizing this, you step into a deeper sense of responsibility, understanding that you are a direct expression of the universe. You aren't waiting for a divine moment to arrive. It's already here, right within you. A simple morning ritual of acknowledging your divine nature can help you connect with this truth. Look in the mirror, breathe deeply, and remind yourself that you are a reflection of the highest potential of existence. This daily habit builds a foundation for a life aligned with higher principles, guiding your choices and actions. What does it mean to embody divinity, though? It's not about waiting for external validation or divine intervention. It's about realizing that you, as a creator, already hold the power to shape your experiences. You're not here to merely observe the world. You're here to create it. This recognition brings a responsibility to be mindful of your thoughts and actions because they directly affect your reality. You begin to see that everything you experience is a reflection of what's within you. This makes every moment an opportunity to create consciously, to make choices that align with the higher divine version of yourself. It's tempting to think of the divine as something out there, in a far-off, unreachable place, but the truth is, you carry it within you. Once you understand this, everything changes. The way you view challenges, the way you view success, the way you interact with others, all of it begins to shift. You stop looking at the world as a series of events happening to you, and instead, you begin to see the reflection of your inner world playing out externally. This shift allows you to take full ownership of your reality and recognize that you are the creator of it. You are the one who decides how to respond to life's twists and turns. Now, as you step into this realization, you might be wondering what it means to live fully aware of your divine nature. It means taking responsibility for the thoughts you entertain and the actions you take. Everything you create in your life, good or bad, is a result of your inner world. The more you tune into this truth, the more powerful you become. But it doesn't stop here. As you acknowledge your divine nature, you'll start to see that your reflection in the world is not just about what you create individually. It's part of something much larger. The connections you share with others are a reflection of that interconnectedness. And from here, you'll begin to see the powerful impact of embracing your personal responsibility. 2. The power of self-reflection. Self-reflection is one of the most powerful tools you have in your spiritual toolkit. Think about it. When you look at the world, what you see is often just a reflection of your inner state. The challenges you face, the relationships you navigate, and even the successes you celebrate are mirrors of what's happening within you. By understanding this, you can start to see your life as a mirror. Each event is an opportunity to gain insight into yourself. It's like looking into a pool of water. The clearer your mind, the clearer the reflection. Take a moment every day to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me about my inner world? You'll be surprised at how much this simple practice can reveal. The beauty of self-reflection is that it's not just about acknowledging what's wrong or out of balance. It's about seeing everything, both the light and the shadow, as part of your journey. When you realize that the external world is simply a reflection of your internal state, you can start to take responsibility for what shows up. For example, if you're finding conflict in relationships, look inward. Are there unresolved feelings or limiting beliefs within you that are attracting this situation? By asking yourself these kinds of questions, you open the door to transformation. The key is being honest with yourself, without judgment, and allowing space for growth. Let's take this a step further. Imagine a scenario where you're stuck in a cycle of frustration with a colleague. It's easy to blame them for the situation, but self-reflection invites you to ask deeper questions. What within you is causing the frustration? Perhaps there's an old belief around authority or self-worth that's being triggered. By recognizing this pattern, you empower yourself to shift it. The moment you understand that your outer world is a reflection of your inner state, you no longer feel like a victim of circumstances. Instead, you become the master of your responses, knowing that you have the power to create change by adjusting your thoughts and beliefs. Self-reflection is a continuous process, not a one-time event. It's an ongoing practice that evolves as you do. The more you engage in it, the more you begin to understand how your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions shape your reality. This leads to a deeper understanding of who you truly are. And the more you understand your true nature, the more you see the power you have to create. The next step in this process is taking full responsibility for your creations, understanding that what shows up in your life is a reflection of your inner world. And from there, you can begin to dissolve any illusion of separation between you and the universe. 3. Embracing personal responsibility. Personal responsibility is the key that unlocks the door to true empowerment. When you start to realize that everything in your life, from your relationships to your circumstances, is a creation of your own mind, something incredible happens. You stop seeing yourself as a victim of life's events and start seeing yourself as the creator. It's a shift in perspective that transforms everything. It's easy to blame the world for your struggles, but real growth happens when you take full ownership of your experience. For instance, if you find yourself facing financial difficulty, instead of pointing fingers, ask, how have my thoughts, beliefs, and actions contributed to this situation? This is the power of embracing responsibility. It puts you back in the driver's seat of your life. When you take full responsibility, it means acknowledging that your thoughts and beliefs have a direct impact on what you experience. Every decision you make, every action you take, and even the way you react to situations is part of the creation process. Your mind is constantly at work, shaping your reality. Imagine this. If you want to see more abundance in your life, begin by changing your mindset about money. It's not just about wishing for more, but understanding that you are the one who holds the power to bring it into your experience. Embrace the responsibility of being the creator of your life and watch how things begin to shift in profound ways. It's tempting to think that taking responsibility means carrying all the weight of the world on your shoulders, but that's not it at all. It's actually liberating. By embracing responsibility, you give yourself the power to change anything in your life that doesn't align with your desires. It's no longer about hoping things will get better or waiting for someone to fix things for you. You are the creator. Whether it's a challenging relationship, a career that doesn't inspire you, or health issues, you have the ability to change your experience by changing your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. The world outside is a mirror of your inner world, and as you shift your inner reality, the outer world follows. One of the biggest breakthroughs you can have is realizing that nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening through you. You are not a passive observer in your life. You are the creator, shaping each moment. The more you step into this role, the more you'll see the power you have to transform your reality. This realization naturally leads to dissolving the illusion of separation. You begin to see that you're not separate from the world, but an active participant in its creation. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions are all part of the cosmic dance of creation. And as you embrace this responsibility, you realize that you are one with the universe. 4. Dissolving illusions of separation. The illusion of separation is perhaps one of the most pervasive beliefs we carry. We think of ourselves as individual, isolated beings, disconnected from everything around us. But this is just an illusion. In reality, everything is interconnected. Each person, each experience, each moment is a reflection of the same divine source. When you start to truly grasp this, it becomes impossible to view yourself as separate from the world. You are not just a part of the world. You are the world. The boundaries you once thought existed between you and others begin to dissolve. And what remains is the realization that we are all expressions of the same divinity. This shift in perspective can radically transform how you experience life. For example, when you see someone else succeed, instead of feeling jealousy or competition, you can feel joy because their success is a reflection of your own potential. The boundaries that separate us in the physical world are mere constructs of the mind. When you transcend these illusions, you realize that every person you meet, every situation you face, is not separate from you, but a part of the same divine flow. Embracing this interconnectedness opens up a world of possibilities because it means that the power to create and manifest is not limited to you alone. It's part of the collective consciousness. One powerful way to dissolve the illusion of separation is by practicing empathy. The next time you encounter someone struggling, instead of distancing yourself, try to connect with them on a deeper level. Recognize that their pain is your pain, their joy is your joy. This simple act can change everything. When you stop seeing others as separate from you, you begin to tap into a greater flow of love, compassion, and understanding. You start to see that we are all walking the same path, facing the same challenges, and yearning for the same sense of peace and fulfillment. This understanding brings a sense of unity that transcends the ego and connects you to the divine nature within everyone. By dissolving the illusion of separation, you move closer to realizing that you are not just an individual. You are part of the entire universe. Your thoughts, your actions, and your energy are all woven into the fabric of creation. The more you recognize this interconnectedness, the more power you have to influence the world around you. Everything you do ripples out into the universe, and as you align your energy with the divine, you become a channel for greater love, wisdom, and creation. In the end, you'll see that you've never truly been separate from the universe. You've always been one with it, and this realization naturally leads to transcending the victim mentality, because once you understand your connection to all that is, you can no longer see yourself as a powerless victim. 5. Transcending victimhood. Transcending victimhood is about reclaiming your power, no longer seeing yourself as at the mercy of circumstances or other people. The moment you realize that you are the creator of your own experience, the concept of being a victim dissolves. You are not here to simply react to life's challenges. You are here to actively shape your destiny. Life is not happening to you. It's happening through you. When you accept full responsibility for your reality, you understand that you have the power to change your situation at any given moment. The key is in shifting your mindset from one of helplessness to one of empowerment. You are not powerless in the face of adversity. You are powerful beyond measure. The victim mentality keeps you trapped in a cycle of blame, shame, and frustration. It's easy to look at the world and think that everything is stacked against you. But when you adopt the belief that you are in charge of your life, everything begins to change. For example, instead of feeling victimized by a difficult job, recognize that you have the ability to shift your perspective. Maybe the job is a stepping stone to something greater, or maybe it's teaching you lessons that will serve you in the future. The moment you stop blaming others and start asking, "What can I learn from this?" you step into your power and begin to transcend the illusion of victimhood. This doesn't mean that you ignore life's challenges or pretend everything is perfect. It means that you recognize those challenges as opportunities to grow and create change. Every hardship you face is a chance to refine your beliefs, release limiting patterns, and align with your true purpose. Instead of reacting to life, you begin to respond with intention and awareness. Imagine a situation where you're stuck in an argument with someone close to you. Instead of continuing the cycle of blame, ask yourself, what part of me needs healing here? This simple shift in perspective can change the dynamic and allow you to transcend the role of the victim. As you transcend victimhood, you move into a space of creation. You stop waiting for life to change and start actively shaping it. You realize that everything you experience is a result of your own beliefs, thoughts, and actions. This is liberating because it means you're no longer powerless. The power to create, transform, and manifest your desires is always in your hands. Once you accept this, you unlock a level of freedom and control that most people will never experience. The realization that you are the creator of your life is what leads you to the art of conscious creation, where every thought, every decision, and every action is a deliberate step toward the life you desire. 6. The art of conscious creation. Conscious creation is the art of intentionally designing your life, aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your highest truths and deepest desires. It's about recognizing that you are not just passively living life, but actively participating in the creation of your reality. Every moment offers an opportunity to create, and the more consciously you engage with your life, the more you realize that the world around you is a reflection of your inner world. If you want to manifest abundance, for example, you must first cultivate an abundant mindset. The energy you put into the world is the energy that returns to you, so being conscious of that energy is crucial. This isn't about wishful thinking or simply hoping that things will change. It's about aligning your thoughts with your intentions and taking purposeful action. The universe responds to your energy, and when you are clear and focused on your desires, the path to their manifestation becomes much clearer. For instance, if you want to build a successful business, it's not just about imagining it in your mind. It's about aligning your actions with that vision, taking small, consistent steps toward your goals every day. Conscious creation requires presence and intention. It's about making sure your thoughts, actions, and emotions are all in alignment with your desired outcome. One powerful tool for conscious creation is visualization. By regularly visualizing your desired reality, you are programming your subconscious mind to recognize the path to your goals. Imagine that you want to improve your health. Close your eyes and visualize yourself feeling strong, vibrant, and full of energy. See yourself engaging in activities that make you feel alive and truly feel the emotions of health and vitality. This creates a powerful energetic alignment between your inner world and your external desires. The more vividly you can imagine this new reality, the more it begins to take shape in your life. The art of conscious creation also involves cultivating awareness of your thoughts and emotions. Are you constantly thinking about what you don't want? Are your beliefs limiting you from reaching your full potential? If so, it's time to reframe those thoughts and shift your focus to what you do want. The act of consciously creating is a process of transformation. transforming your limiting beliefs, your negative thought patterns, and your emotions into positive, empowering forces that propel you forward. As you become more aware of your thoughts and how they shape your reality, you begin to take full ownership of your creative power. 7. Embodying sovereignty. Embodying sovereignty is about stepping into your full power as a creator, fully accepting the profound responsibility and freedom that comes with it. When you understand that you are not only a reflection of divinity, but also a sovereign being, you begin to recognize the incredible responsibility you hold in shaping your reality. Sovereignty means taking full ownership of your life, your choices, your beliefs, and your actions, and realizing that you are the ultimate authority in your own world. You are no longer looking to external forces for guidance or permission. Instead, you stand firm in the knowing that you are the master of your destiny. To embody sovereignty, you must first release any lingering beliefs of dependence or limitation. This means no longer seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances or the whims of others. Sovereignty is the recognition that you have the power to create, change, and manifest whatever you desire. For example, if you feel trapped in a job or relationship, sovereignty empowers you to take action, make changes, and pursue the life that truly aligns with your highest aspirations. You no longer ask for permission to live your truth. You boldly claim it. Sovereignty requires you to stand in your own power, to trust in your ability to create your reality. As you embody sovereignty, you'll notice that your sense of freedom expands. No longer are you bound by the limitations of fear, doubt, or external approval. You begin to realize that the only true authority is the one within you. Sovereignty means trusting your intuition and knowing that the answers you seek are already within. For instance, if you're facing a difficult decision, instead of seeking validation from others, you'll learn to trust your inner guidance. You become your own compass, fully aware that you are divinely supported in every step you take. The beauty of embodying sovereignty is that it allows you to live authentically. When you step into your role as a sovereign creator, you no longer feel the need to conform to societal expectations or outside pressures. You live according to your own principles, knowing that your truth is the only one that matters. This is where true freedom lies, in the ability to create your life on your own terms, with full awareness that you are connected to the divine source of all creation. The journey of sovereignty is one of continuous empowerment, and as you embrace it, you'll find that your life begins to unfold in ways you could never have imagined. If you want to elevate your vibrations and manifest with more ease, I have prepared something special for you. Click the link in the first pinned comment and join us in the journey of awakening your inner mage.